Hello everybody, welcome back to your daily dose of Lorne, a channel dedicated to helping you get through your week because me of all people know that it can be incredibly hard and you need something to just encourage you to get through, and I hope that I can do that for you. This story goes back to when I went to summer camp, and if you know me personally, you know that I didn't like summer camp. I only went one time, and because I had such just a horrible time, and then growing up, everyone's always talking about how much they love camp and everything, and it's like, really? Like, I had a completely different experience than that. But so a bunch of things happened. For one thing, I was young, and at this time I got really homesick a lot of the time. Like, I couldn't even go to my friend's house for a sleepover, and like I couldn't stay the full night because I just got too homesick. And so basically that's what happened at camp. And luckily for me, at that time my mom was volunteering in the kitchen at the camp, so I ended up bunking in her room with her and for the week and whatever. So but other than that, like, I don't know. I guess the activities and stuff were fun. I guess it was basically just the homesickness that really just got to me. But anyways, the story that I wanted to focus on happened the one night that I actually did stay in my cabin, because the first night I was there I stayed, but then after that it was just like too much for me. I couldn't do it. So what they did was, because they had the boys' cabins all in one area, and then you had to walk like across the camp to the girls' cabins. They kind of had it separated like that. So the guys' cabins, basically, they weren't close to the bathrooms. So what they did was just like, oh, well, they're guys, they can just go out the back door of the cabin and just pee in the bush. So that's kind of what had to happen. But for some reason I wasn't comfortable with that, which is weird because if during the night, if I had to go, it was going to be pitch black anyways. And maybe that's what freaked me out about it, but it doesn't make sense because what I did was even worse. And that's, I remember waking up, I woke up one of my counselors, and I was like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And then I thought in my head, like, why am I telling him that? He probably thinks I'm just going to go outside. And I told him I'm going to go to the main building, because we were allowed to do that. So I'm walking with my flashlight, and it doesn't make sense, because if I was scared to go in the back and pee in the bush because it was dark, why am I walking across the field? Like, it doesn't make sense. It's still dark out. But there was a little joke or rumor going around the camp that there was something called a bush shark. Basically, it was this creature that lived in the bush, in the woods, and so like, as I'm on my way with my flashlight, walking to this main building to go to the bathroom, you hear a little rustle in the trees, and like, I didn't believe that the bush sharks were real. But then when you're walking by yourself at night in the woods, I would not recommend that. You know what? Never go to the woods alone. Never. Because I heard the slightest little rustle in the trees, and it was like, bush shark, and it's like you start walking a little faster, and yeah, it was quite the experience. Obviously, I never actually seen a bush shark, but I'm kind of glad that I haven't seen one either, because that would be quite, I think that would be quite the experience. But yeah, if you happen to go into the woods by yourself and it's nighttime, which makes it worse, you just book it, man. Like, I don't know. I know a lot of people out there love the woods, but like how just like it's freaky, man. Ah. Anyways, I'm walking and I finally get to the main building. I go in, the lights are on in there, obviously, so I go in, I do whatever I did, and then I start walking back, but for some reason I got like really confused and like disoriented. Like I didn't know where I was almost. I don't know why, but I was like really just like, what's going on? And I started walking back to what I think is where I'm supposed to go, and oh, all of a sudden I'm at this door, and I'm about to open it, and then I realize, oh boy, this is the girls' cabins. Why? So I quickly like, oh crap, like I started walking faster. I'm like, get out of here, get out. But yeah, I don't think I actually ever told anybody that. I just like, imagine if I walked in there. Like, I know I used to sleepwalk, and I swear I wasn't sleepwalking at this point. I just didn't know where I was, and it was strange. It was so strange. I didn't know. I still don't know how, because you had to go in a different direction to go where I wanted to go, and then to where I did go. I don't get it, but it happened. I remember waking up in the morning. I was shivering. Yeah, I remember shivering and just trying to forget about what happened, you know. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. Over here, you'll find a video that YouTube has recommended for you, and over here, you'll find a video of another story I did where I was in a public washroom and the guy using the washroom didn't lock the door and I walked in on him. So if that interests you, check it out. I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new episode. Peace out, boy.